Geometry Dash is full of diversity, with many different shapes and sizes included in the game. In fact, you the player specifically come in many different shapes and, well, only really 2 sizes. The cube, the ball, the ship, the robot, the UFO, the spider, the wave. But with all these different shapes and 2 sizes, you're bound to be better at some and worse at others. So what is your worst game mode? Mine is in fact the wave. So 2 thoughts came into my head. How long would it realistically take for me to get better at the wave, and how do I feed my unknown uncovered gambling addiction? I am sick. I threw up. And they put me in jail. What? I got probation. Anyways, for me to consider my wave perfected, I will have to beat the B wave part 5 times in a row. The reason I chose this specifically is because that wave part alone added at least 4 to 5 months to the time it took for me to beat B. That is how bad I am at the wave, and I believe that success is not a universal thing, it is simply you overcoming your past struggles, or something like that. Now, wait, don't fade out just yet. We haven't talked about the most important part. The interactive betting. You, that's right, you have 5 options to choose with 5 different consequences. Will I complete this challenge between 0 and 30 minutes, between 30 minutes and an hour, between an hour and an hour and a half, between an hour and a half and 2 hours, or will I give up? Have you made your choice? Okay, good. Anyways, let's start the game. Let's start with the weight. Up, down, up. Listen, I might be bad. Hit myself in the head too many times, but I'm not this bad. Nah, I don't know if I was dropped too many times as a child. But the wave just simply does not translate in my head. So I thought it'd be a good idea while I'm sick and throwing up. Can you take me to the hospital? I'm throwing up. To try and just get better at this. Okay. This is an endurance test. Jesus Christ. Alright. It only took me 6.5 minutes to beat 1 wave challenge. Awesome! I want to beat 3 of these wave challenges before I even attempt. I like this cyan color. Trying to beat B. Biggest toddler. You have to understand. Okay, this one is a lot longer than I thought it would be. That was the equivalent of pushing a toddler into a pool to trying to teach it how to swim, except you're actually just pushing it into the Atlantic Ocean. Who the fuck is whispering in my ear? Bro, nah, no. I might be dyslexic, but I know this says wave. Right? This says wave. Toddler. Dropped too many times. What the fuck? Bro, what in the Happy Wheels? What? Yo, I can't beat fucking anything today. Big, fat ass. Christa Carlis, mon Dieu, mon la merde, mon boulot. Okay, hit it twice then? You want me to hit the blinker twice? Go pollinate a fucking tulip or something. How did I beat B? Okay, it's 1. I just need to do 1. 1. I have 2 of the most frustrating parts out of the way. Fat ass furry club member. Bro, there's been more tip to tip action than a gay Porno. You're the optimistic type, huh? I'm not gonna rag on you guys too much. You guys had faith in me. You were stupid, but you're more likely to be happy, something I will probably never experience consistently. So go grab your consequence. It's down there somewhere. And please, never change. Never stop being dumb and happy. Yo, what's up, Thep gang? I am here today to bring you the only apologizing tutorial you will ever need. Make sure to follow me on all my socials, like and subscribe, buy all my merch. Sponsors for this video include every single company in the entire world. So with that being said, let's just get straight into it. Firstly, you fuck up. You do whatever it is that is worthy of apologizing for. Very sad, very sad. Secondly, you sit with it. You have to sit with what you did, or else it doesn't mean much to you. Thirdly, you identify who you hurt. Very confusing. Oftentimes very confusing. Oftentimes even more confusing. But it is pivotal. Fourthly, you must take accountability and communicate sorrow. Please, 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 sir, please. Something along those lines. And lastly, you mean it. 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 You. Do you want to take that? You want to take that joke again? Yo. No, don't look at the. Do you want to get in a different shot? Don't look at the attempt. No, because we can get that joke in a different shot. Right? If I make it on this attempt, I swear to God. Crisis averted. I've been having these fever dreams. Anything from the trolley. Okay. Now let's let challenges. Bro, I can't straight fly. But 1, 2. There's really only 3 parts. There's only really like the beat, like the way the whew. 1, 2, 3. This, that, and that thingy. Yes, I'm angry. Well, princess. Looks like I have to punish you. You've been a bad. 1 hour? My sessions last way longer than 1 hour. What will I do with you?
Hello, my love. Welcome to Guided Affirmations by Lavender.
What's up? What?
Today, we will be reprogramming our mind with powerful affirmations for self-love.
One. Uno. Ar.
Are you recording right now?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Self-confidence, and self-worth. Affirmations help create new thought patterns in our mind.
I get nervous. Fucking fat ass beat. I go too early and I get nervous. It's starting to fucking make me act.
And then I heard a loud bang.
Yeah, no, don't worry about the loud bang.
Yeah, okay, you either fell or you smashed your
Nah,
desk to the
don't
pieces.
worry about the long bang.
Through repeated listening and reciting, you can create new neural pathways in your brain.
Now, if that happens to me on a consecutive attempt, toddler, I might become the mechanic from Sister Location. Alright, bye, furry club member. There's no stopping me.
I will repeat each affirmation twice and then give you time to repeat after me. Feel free to recite these affirmations in your mind or out loud.
Two. 1. When I was a kid, I was in the field behind my house with members of my family. It was in the middle of the day, and it was summer. Therefore, there was a lot of bugs and animals, and more specifically, butterflies around. These small little white butterflies. So, me and my family decided to catch some of these butterflies with our hands. And each member of my family went on and caught a butterfly and released it and showed it, and I thought it was the coolest thing. I thought it was really, really cool. When it finally came to be my turn, I caught the butterfly and I killed it. I don't remember how long I cried, but I cried for a long time. And I couldn't get the image out of my head for a while. No. Nah. Arm. Ba. Ba. 2. Toddler. 3. I'm seeing things on my wall again. I'm seeing things on my wall again. 4.
Boom!
I'm gonna go throw up now. Congratulations. You won the game. You gambled correctly. You read me correctly. You won at life. There's no greater feeling, greater accomplishment than this. Except maybe failure. In fact, failure is often misconstrued as something devastating, something to be ashamed of. What would you say right now if I told you you failed? Because you did fail. I didn't beat it in under 2 hours. In fact, I didn't beat it at all. I lied to you, point blank, face to face, lied to you. But not in the way you might think. I beat 5 attempts in a row under 2 hours, of course I did, but that was never the goal. It only became that very late on. My original and much more ambitious goal was to beat the B wave part 13 times in a row. In fact, let me show you the exact moment I gave up on that idea. I'm switching it to 5. It was 13. I'm never hitting 13 in my goddamn life. So, I guess this is it. No one escaped the consequence. Wait, didn't I give you guys an option to not believe in me? Damn. I guess your faith in my failure was placed correctly. Well, I wasn't really ready for this. Hold on, let me go get you guys a reward real quick. There's got to be something here in the back. Learning to forgive feels hard. Learning to forgive yourself feels impossible. And let's be honest, most of the time, forgiveness is more for yourself than for anyone else. Forgiveness is heavily tied with letting go, and letting go is just a good way to move on. Move on from your bad habits. Move on from the self you don't want to be anymore. And what do you gain from all this? What do you truly gain from forgiveness? Go ask your therapist or something. Oh wait, you don't have one! Okay, now I'm gonna test shit out. Hold on. Is this even possible? Oh my god. Is this even possible? Bro, I am so astronomically bad at the wave. It's insane. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is not that fucking hard. It's auto. I'm an idiot, bro. I'm a fucking idiot. Are you kidding me? I feel so stupid.